Meanwhile, back in the mill, the special effects guys are currently working on the new series of Doctor Who. Hello? Right, I'm Jeff, this is the old handicap, and I'm talking to Colin. Colin, how's it going, mate?
Right, going well.
And we're currently working on Doctor Who, and we're going to demonstrate to you the latest in voice manipulation, aren't we, mate?
Indeed we are, indeed.
So let's get down to the bloody business then. This is what we call the old Delphi system. Well, it kind of works like, well, shows how it works.
It's quite simple, actually. One merely lowers his face to the device and talks into
Let's
it.
just get it right. There's the face there. There's the old bloody thing. Let's have a look at it.
When my people left this world several thousand years ago, we took with us several types of provision.
There we go, you see, and that's how we play. In fact, we're currently working on the lady's costume. The lady's story, the Return of the Deadly Jew. Well, basically, we don't want to give the plot away because it's a few weeks away yet. There weren't any spoilers,
we don't.
We've got a costume. I suppose we give him a sneak peek. What do you reckon?
I reckon that'll be all right, yeah.
Bloody beautiful, right then. Let's go and give you lot at home a bloody sneak peek. Yeah. Right, as Colin just got to get changed into the old evolved Jew.
I'm ready for you, mate.
All right, here we bloody go. Right, let's have a little sneak peek of the new Doctor Who costume. In you come.
Hitler, not even the doctor can save you now. You wiped out the people, so now you'll die. And what's to do with airline food? Huh? Mr. Effects, we get the whole shabam right there. The Covenant Jews of evil. And it only takes a simple glove.
And the beautiful thing is, this glove we can reuse as the spacecraft. Look.
Or the facehugger. From episode 119, Doctor Who versus the Xenomorph. Will Rose be a host? We'll find out.
Oh, well, there's a bloody another spoiler for you. There you go. Warrior. Right. Well, that was your bloody preview. I hope you enjoyed it.
To pull a scare into that, to make them adult in a way, and to give them...
Well, I thought that it might be an idea, you see. I liked Series 1. I thought it was good. I was very pleased. Since we've started Series 2, though, I feel it would be a lot better if we changed the music, because although I felt it was good, I wanted it to have some form of celebrity behind it to make it even more friendly and more mainstream, you see. So I thought that it would be a great idea. I've made a lot of changes this series. I've also got, I changed the original effects monster design company. I felt the ones on Series 1 did a good job, but I heard these new guys who I've got in are going to do an even better job. I'm looking forward to see the design of the Jew, for example. I'm very looking forward to see that. But I am, at the moment, I felt the music should be a lot better. That's why we decided to get Prince on board. I've always been a fan of Prince, you know. Being a homosexual, I've always been a fan of Prince. I like him a lot. Johnny. But I feel it would be a very good thing to have Prince on board. Maybe I should have buried him deeper. You'll never find him. But I think that it'll be a very good thing. So yeah, Prince is currently working on the credits, and he did a great job with Bat Dance. So if he can do that effectively, I feel he can do a fantastic job for Doctor Who. So yeah, I think it'll be a great job, and I can't wait for us all to see the final project of what Prince is going to do. Oh, hang on, just gotta take this from the production company. Hello. Oh, the mill. Those guys I was telling you about. What? What do you mean? It can't be that bad? We've spent 2 million on them. Gambling addiction. I'm on my way. Might want to cut that bit. I've got to go now. See you later.
So, Prince, how did you get involved in Doctor Who?
It was my agent. He said you've been slumming around too long and too much money is going down the shit because of you. So he said, why not get involved in Doctor Who? They're looking for new music.
I hear Russell T Davis asked for you specifically.
Oh, he's a big fan. I signed Purple Rain for him. We watched it together and over. He likes bat dance.
Excellent. Now are you going to play us a preview?
I have, yeah. Instructions were to funk up Doctor as possible so the little kids can get into it. And maybe introduce a new era of Prince after my favorite CD, 3121.
Well, I must say I'm looking forward to this. Okay, Prince, when you're ready.
Batman, will we have the Doctor with Robin? I don't know because he didn't come into the 1950s. Robin, you'll help Batman beat the fucking Joker, Doctor.
Prince, can I make one suggestion? I like it, I do, don't get me wrong. But, it's a bit too Batman-y and it hasn't quite got the Doctor Who edge. Could you have another go, please?
As he said,
I like that.
at the top of Gotham Spy, he fought the Joker for Vicky Vale. Boy, he loves her. Joker! The Joker!
Prince, can I make a suggestion? Can we stop the Batman references?
What Batman references?
I heard a slight reference there to Vicky Vale. Can we just make references to Doctor Who and Rose Tyler?
Don't know why you get so head up about it. It's only Batman. Alright, how about this?
Now that's good, Prince. I like it.
TARDIS! Suspense!
I like that.
With Mr. Freeze and Dr. Bats, who is not Robin.
No, Prince, I
and
must...
Clayface.
Prince, I must stop you there. Can we just do it with Doctor Who, not Batman, please?
Hey, you picky whiz bastard, you. No wonder my people tried war on you. Rose of the Doctor! There was K9 for an episode, but then he went, but there's more of them. And then, Batman! He saved the day! Cause Dr.
Oh, for God's sake! Yes, stupid, retarded bastard! Can you just stick to what I said, please?
No!
You're not... Can you stop? No! Can you stop? No!
The same injuries. Scarring on the back of the hand and the gas mask seems to be fused to the flesh. What was the cause of death?
They're not dead.
What's the signal for the start?
It's me, Nancy.
Don't let him touch you. Be looking.
Batman! Are you my Batman? Batman! 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 Batman!
Go to your room. I mean it. I'm very, very angry with you. I'm very, very cross. Go to your room!
Yes, tu domine, monaleni Domine, Monaleni. Dick, you're it. Oh, you.
Useful, isn't it? Northwesternshire, commonly known, used now for sheep farming, and of course, horse wrestling. But that's not always been the case. No, not at all. It was in the 1500s that Henry VIII signed one of the most important pacts in the universe, which had a great impact on European life, and indeed life in the entire Gamma Quadrant. It was here, in 1598, the Reformation first occurred. Millions upon millions of Catholics and Protestants were burned in enormous sticks of fire. Enormous. They were burned. Huge wicker men were in the skies. Nothing could be seen but the fiery torment from below, as millions of Protestants and Catholics were set on fire. Burned in enormous wicker men. You see, as soon as that happened, England could no longer trust Spain. Spain had always been England's traditional ally, a love of fish and chips, soccer, street rape, kept Spain in its grip, but however, things were about to change. When the Reformation happened, Spain, under the command of the Pope, who was given an entire imperial fleet, decided that that was it. England was to no longer be its ally. England couldn't turn to France. France, a once great empire, could no longer be trusted. Its internal politics, its civil wars, its stupid food could no longer be trusted. Ireland could no longer be trusted for similar reasons, and they talk a stupid language. Scotland was still primitives, much like they are now. And the Iraqis, don't get me started on those bastards. So England, a brave nation, decided to venture out into the stars. Huge war vessels were built as England went forth into space. And there, it met the Klingon Empire. Originally, the Klingons were reluctant into joining England. They preferred their local barbaric ways, but as soon as the Klingon moon Praxis was destroyed in Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country, they had no choice. They came running. They came running. And when they did, a treaty was signed. The England-Klingon Treaty of 1548 was one of the most brilliant tactical moves Henry VIII did. That and eating those 5 horses whole. With the treaty signed, England's and these very woods' future was secured. These very woods. The barbecue was over there. If you can just get it out, you can still see the ground still has grass on it from that very day. So everything is good now. These woods, of course, have another claim to fame. It was in these woods in 1972 that Deliverance was filmed. That tree there was a tree that man was tied to as he was raped. But enough of that now. Let's go to more sad moments as I take you a tour of the castle.